Hi, my name is Jill and I teach Hatha Level 1, 1.5 and 2. Before I began teaching yoga, I have been working as a full-time high school teacher in Orange County where I teach Spanish. So I began teaching yoga because I sustained a severe knee injury about 2 years ago, and I needed to find another form of exercise. Before yoga, I was an avid runner. I played in a women's soccer league. I was very athletic, going to the gym all the time, and so after my knee injury, it was evident that I needed to give up high impact sports, and so I navigated towards yoga because it was more gentle on the body, and right away I just started to notice wonderful changes, positive changes in my life, and I just began wanting to know more about the practice. I enrolled in a 200-hour vinyasa training about not even a year after I began practicing. I really fell in love with it right away. I just needed to know why such positive things were happening in my life and why I was just feeling better overall. So when I was in the program, I knew right away, just because I'm a teacher, that I was going to want to share that passion with others and be part of others in their journey through their yoga practice. What I find most rewarding about teaching yoga is the connections that I feel with the people in my class and just the community in general here at Spectra. It's a wonderful community. Everybody's always coming in and smiling and happy and wanting to get to know the yoga instructors more. I really enjoy that aspect of it. I also really just like seeing people develop and become more curious about yoga and the benefits and what it can do for them. Definitely seeing them become stronger physically as well as mentally in the class is always something that I enjoy as well. So lots of things, but the people most of all. So outside of yoga, what I do for fun, well, you would think that because I'm a high school teacher and surrounded by people all day, I'd want to just lock myself at home, but that's actually quite the opposite. I really enjoy being around people. I'm very social. Anything that involves a group, any adventure, I'm willing to go on. I love being outdoors, so anything outdoors, anything active. I have a wonderful family and I love spending time with them. I have a beautiful niece and nephew. That's always great to spend time with them. I also just really like admiring other people's talents, whether it be through music, art. I love concerts. Yeah, just anything that involves people and fun and adventure. I'm always up for something new. One lesson that I've learned from yoga that I'd like to pass on is, well, I've actually learned a lot of lessons, but one that particularly sticks out in my head is just the idea of letting go. You know, when I'm in a yoga class and I'm struggling through a pose, you know, I tend to tense up in my neck and my back, and you know, I sometimes even forget to breathe, funny enough. But fortunately, I've had really wonderful teachers who are constantly reminding me to just release that tension through my breath, allowing the pose to feel more fluid and natural for me. And what I try to do is I try to take that advice into my everyday life. So when I'm going through tough times, stressful times, I just remember that through breath, I can control emotion. Just changing my breath, changing the rhythm can essentially change my emotion and how I handle things. So to me, it's a constant reminder that even though you roll up your mat, that yoga really can exist in your everyday life.